The fuck is going on with the? My phone turned down. Oh, it's the earphones. That's why. That's why I fucking probably can't hear nobody. No, it's not the earphones either. Yo, yo. Man, why the fuck I can't hear nobody? Yo, can y'all hear me? The fuck is going on? Even I still can't hear nobody.
Damn.
Yo,
Damn. That 99
Thanks,
overall
bro.
defense got your ass whooped.
yeah, dude, there it is.
40-14. That
Yo,
nigga put the
L,
40 ounce on his ass.
yo, L.
Man, that nigga opened up a can of 40 on his
Yo,
ass.
yo,
We got
yo.
to say it at the same time because I'm not get. I see it, but when I try to go to it, I can't go into it for some reason.
All right. Just say at the same time. Stop explaining all the goddamn shit. Let's go. Fuck. We need you to
Only
explain
thing you
every
gotta do
goddamn
is say,
thing.
Get you ready?
only thing you gotta do
You
is
got
say he's searching, and then you go in, and it's
Search.
gonna picture out
You
on the
start when
screen.
you ready?
all right.
Fuck.
I'm ready to search.
Damn,
Yeah.
been so
Search, nigga.
motherfucking slow around this bitch, man.
Yes,
What you
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Damn,
Nigga called you ma'am.
I hit search.
man,
Damn.
Man, so you know, Molly confused, cap ass nigga, man,
I've been here
capper
search
nigga
my
than the
boy.
motherfucker, man.
You ain't ready out?
Listen to this weak ass.
Everything good in your neighborhood today, man?
Relax, nigga. You gonna get your ass whooped.
I'm just
Relax,
saying,
nigga.
like
I'm in
you
here.
hit motherfucking sin
Nah, nigga.
35
Hey,
times.
nigga,
All
we
right,
about
say
the
less.
game, nigga.
Hey, man.
Say
Calm
less. Say
down,
less.
nigga. I'm here.
Yo,
Let's play the
everything good
game.
in your
Let's get it
hood though?
rocking, man.
Yo,
Fuck.
everything good in your neighborhood today?
I
Ain't
know
no
it's a
black
clean
houses
and
there like
peaceful
that?
game for both parties. Damn. Chuck, shut your ass up.
Welcome to
Hey,
Philadelphia,
Wayne.
Pennsylvania, Lincoln Financial Field, and it is indeed home to the 2018 Super Bowl champion Eagles. The link also is home to the Temple Owls.
I got a big
What a
picture
game
today.
and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Polligan, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Mountaineers about to kick it away and get this season started. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Yeah, Ball got a good ass team, bro. His defense is 94.
First down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. They'll knock him
Oh
down
no, my young
after a
boy run
pickup
for
of
me
1
on
to
some
the
shit.
18. The Owls come to the line in the hurry-up. Give to the running back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this DJ.
I ain't scored already. I ain't scored already. That's it. He's fighting.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Maul ass is up. Boy, Maul ass is up. I would have scored on the first 2 plays.
To the ground with the back. Almost got to the sticks on 3rd down. Able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1.
4th and 1. Boy, that's my word. That's my word. You come to the line on me and do what the fuck he doing. Crazy as hell. Right.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing when they're opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. This head coach ain't scared. He believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
It's hard to run with a defense that comes off the ball like that. It runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes in it.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
This man is
They'll try the run. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
You got a lot to say, yo. You know you next, right? This shit is crazy. This is the wild shit, yo.
Make that defense physically.
He next. I got a body. He next.
At the 29, defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. They want to run this quarterback. All kinds of running room. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Quarterback keeper. He'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. 9th play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. They go to the ground. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing ball. Got it stopped.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go, Molly.
Would have just been a 49-yard field goal try, but they're hungry for touchdowns, so they'll try to move the chains on 4th and short. They stop him short of the mark, and they'll turn it over on down.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive.
That's how
They're
you
aggressive
stop
on
that
that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
They'll go to the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Oh, my gosh.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They'll ride the hot hand. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of
good
that
over
one
here.
somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And the Mountaineers get the first down.
Hard to imagine this is only their first drive of the game, but their defense was on the field for virtually an entire quarter. So, guys, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here to convert this third down so their defense can stay on the sideline and get their win back.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Get the fuck out of here.
Pass to 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
Running to the left. Got some room into the goal line. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll run it on first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back cat-like quickness?
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammered it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5. Ripping through the defense. He's got great speed. He's got it out. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown Owls. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners showing the
speed. Put the fucking bet in.
The electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollack.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
No. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
Yeah, he said he got it.
Here's the handoff. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Figure out when someone will say this nigga
just
really
feeds the running back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He couldn't get close to the marker. Got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's 1st down from the 38. They'll give it to him again. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
How they don't play a lot of games.
A running back has it. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half.
God damn.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down.
This game has been amazing.
Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Damn, all dumb as hell. Should have just hiked the fucking ball.
And they're going to try to convert on 4th down. 1 for 2 so far
All that
today.
stupid ass hiking and shit.
Doing all that, had 4th and 1, they got 4th and 5. Still going for it.
They'll try to pick up the 1st. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Offense set on 1st down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion.
It's been.
On the move at the 30. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right. He sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough.
Good,
All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
The defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
To the ground. He's got it again. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. He's got 50 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The hand to the running back. Ball is loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
You know, these running backs have to keep 5 points of pressure on the ball, especially against this defense that prides themselves on creating takeaways. And the offense, real lucky they jumped on that.
Thought I got the ball back.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down.
No, you're not taking your shit off. No.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. On 4th down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. It is perfect.
You missed that
And
shit.
with that, they've
Yup.
taken the lead.
Good shit.
I would have
That
went
shit's
for that. Yeah.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Good tackle.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
Put all the money in the pot. They go put all the money in the pot.
One more snap coming before halftime.
Easy.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
Easy.
And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Temple will try to boot this one deep to get the second half underway. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field.
Yeah.
They're getting this guy lathered up. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
No.
The option look. Quick toss. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, David.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. The give and the run on 4th down. And the ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
Talk about getting excited just to...
Wow.
You just at home, your game went working.
The offense gets the first down. You got enough yards, but what do you have to do? You got to take care of the football.
What the fuck?
The defense forces the fumble, recovers it, takes all the wind and all the momentum back to their side.
His coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned.
fucking face with that dirty.
And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10.
She was crazy, boy. She went to the bed of the clothes she took.
They'll run it from the gun.
She got on her all new clothes to go to bed.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
On 3rd down, going up top. The throw. He's right on target. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense, too, right? There was a broken tackle, and the guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up for it.
On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
They do it right now then. Attack him right now then.
Power football with the run. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
You did your job, too.
Here on 3rd down. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
On the play. Now, 4th down.
Temple lining up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. A low line drive and short kick. And they'll blow it dead around the 30-yard line. Appalachian State regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
They'll give it to the back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
Stop. Get her up.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
It's fucking blocking.
Still running at the 40. He now has 108 yards rushing, and with that run.
Why do you pause always at the end of the game? What is same shit how we lost connection before?
That nigga didn't go to jail. Get from by that damn step.
Over 100 yards on this opening day.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Give to the single back. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball. When things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
He'll throw on third down. The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. And the defense got it. He's into the open down the middle. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Temple. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. You're happy you got the ball back, but the defense takes it a step further and just goes ahead and gets 6.
You just want to get the stop, right?
And he called it. Ain't on me. The game ain't fucking lagging.
This is going to be right back on the field. Unbelievable play. You got to do it again.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Didn't I say pizza?
He fumbled. Put that motherfucker back all the way.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Looking to go up top on first down. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early.
That shit ain't lagging. That'll be pause of the game. Shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
After the misfire, now on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Man, pretty sure we're doing that in the game.
Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
How the fuck you almost completed that?
Opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
Just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum. Come on.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. The give to the back. At midfield, he's got room. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Thank you, sir.
Are set and Temple
Thank
has
you,
it with
sir.
another 1st and 10.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, he lucky the line reacted the way they did, man.
They're going to ride this running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
I'm going to go over here and talk that shit, turn that music on, man.
Running to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. From the gun, wants to pass.
Shoulders. 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 You see the shoulders turn? What you do? Send that motherfucker. Shoulders. Watch the shoulders. Watch the shoulders. Watch the shoulders, yo. Watch the shoulders, yo. All you gotta do is look at the shoulders.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Old Dominion is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today. They still have some work to do.
Killed me last time.
They're up by 7 over Toledo. We are the
same motherfucking play, bro. Same shit. Same exact shit.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Here's a throw.
Stop, Al. Don't do that. Don't do that. You must not know out there. Don't do that.
Right into the double coverage.
That's cool with the Gene. That's cool with the Gene. That's cool with the Gene. That's cool with the Gene.
And a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all the
Wide
way
open.
to the 44-yard line.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. Got the lead. Now
You want to talk about who the fuck I got out there?
offense and run that clock.
Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
Uh-oh. Big
Touchdown,
six.
App State. How about that D making the play and
No, I'm not.
lining up the
I'm about to run this motherfucking ball out. I'm about to run this motherfucking ball out.
Lining up to add another. And they tack on the extra point to cut the lead to 21-17. So just over 90 seconds to go, and this game's probably going to come down to whether they can recover this onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
There ain't nobody do your stuff away. It's right there. Good. It's right there. Shoot in the feet. Get up. Please.
Yeah, either way, he would have just get the score. Missed it.
He still got 3 timeouts, though. He still got 3 timeouts.
On first down, that's ball, man. You know that.
Over and the offense will return to the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David. You know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe. In the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
Of course a cutback would do that. Of course a cutback would do that.
Ooh, that's
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did
No shit,
on
I
that
ain't.
one. This
Oh,
offense
this
has
is
a
little shit,
second
boy.
down play.
21-17. Yep. 21-17. They got 2 timeouts.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Fast motion from the offense. Third down, and they'll try the jet sweep.
That was a horrible play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Temple lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback.
Oh, thank God you go away.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Going to try to get it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense, man. It's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
So I'm like, all right, but it was...
Wants to fire on second down.
That's what I'm telling you.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and force him out of bounds and no gain on the play. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down.
He couldn't do shit.
From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Mountaineer.
Push it out.
Inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
I could not get there.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game.
I got 3 timeouts.
Nice drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice.
I got this shit, yo.
And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is
Yo, yo, Chuck, stay on that motherfucking side, bro. Stay on that side, Chuck.
Bringing it out. He was hoping for something.
That's right. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. I feel you. I feel you, young Chuck. I feel you.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
Take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
On second down, they'll take to the air. He's got an open man. The offense uses a timeout quickly.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought that shit was picked off. Me too, I ain't gonna lie. Me too, dog. Listen, me too. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna front. I said, what a fucking pick.
Still got tired, yeah. Just don't give up no touchdown. Fuck that. I'd be them all that underneath shit. Fuck that. You can have all that underneath shit.
Sure. We ain't never lied.
Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. The give to the back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. And the Owls will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Shoulders. 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 Watch the shoulders. Watch the shoulders. Shoulders. Watch the shoulders. Watch the shoulders.
This offense executing downfield, using all of the clock, being smart, getting a big score late, and I think that one should do.
Watch the shoulders.
The extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. They'll try to pin them back for this kickoff and then have the defense with the finishing touches on a win.
It is what it is. Wow. That's crazy.
Chuck, I see him. Listen, the motherfucker went in the corner, turned around, was looking like, who the fuck am I guarding? The wide receiver, bitch. That's who you guarding. Shoulders.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback.
What?
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. He's going to pass.
That's guarded. Outside guarded too.
Extending the play. He wants
What
to
do you
play here late. Intercepted. They get a big win here and start the season on a
Good game, young boy.
You gotta love that as the players. You come out, you have
You in Temple?
anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to
Watch the shoulders.
Damn. And you wasn't playing real defense.
Man to man with a safety over top, there's no way he's scoring you, dog.
That's my young boy, man. Good shit, young boy.